As long as we have engaged in agriculture in Ireland, women have played a pivotal role on the family farm. They have engaged at all levels of farming and embraced new innovations and technological improvements, as well as farm diversification options. In acknowledgement and celebration of women in Irish agriculture, the National Rural Network have asked a number of women to tell us about their daily lives in farming and their thoughts on agriculture in contemporary Ireland.
Hi, my name is Deirdre Divilly and I'm a third year Ag Science student in UCD. Having grown up on a farm, I can see the important role women in agriculture have to play in the industry. I grew up on a 90-cow dairy farm in County Galway, where my dad is the main operator of the business, but myself and my mum have important roles to play also. My dad does all the weekday milkings and runs a contracting business, while my mum does all the calf rearing and office work. I myself began milking in 2015 when I was in transition year, and it's been my part-time job ever since. So I do all the weekend milkings and the holiday milkings. During the summer holidays, I help with the contracting, mainly baling, and during spring I help with calving and dosing and anything that needs doing. I grew up with two sisters and no brothers, so from a young age we were encouraged to be very hands-on on the farm. I remember milking when I was too small to even see over the platform, definitely more of a hindrance than a help, but it grew my passion for agriculture and it has got me to where I am today. I studied Ag Science for Leaving Cert and I loved it so much I decided to go on and study animal and crop production in UCD. I was a bit apprehensive at first when starting that it was going to be a male dominated course, but that was not the case, as it's approximately 50-50 male and female and everyone has the same interests and get on so well. Studying Ag Science in UCD has opened up so many opportunities for me. One of those is to come to New Zealand. As part of third year, we take part in professional work experience, and for my dairy placement, I decided to come to New Zealand to experience a grass-based system similar to Ireland, but on a much larger scale. 9 other students came out with me, 6 of whom were girls, and I think this is a big indicator of female interest in agriculture. I came to New Zealand in January and began milking on Chris Hanrahan and Carmen Ryan's dairy farm. The farm consists of 275 hectares of a milking platform and a 119 hectare runoff. There's 1,100 kiwi crosses split into 2 main herds, and they're milked at 4:30 in the morning and again at 1:30 in the afternoon. They're milked through a 60-unit Waikato rotary parlour and it takes approximately 2.5 hours to milk. From working in New Zealand, I can see that women working in agriculture is much more common, as on my farm there's multiple women working on the farm. In my opinion, women in agriculture are strong, determined women who in recent years have been taking up more of the leading roles which were previously more male dominated. However, they need to be resilient to comments questioning their capabilities. Thankfully, I've never been subjected to any of these questioning remarks since I began farming, which I think is a good indication of how society's perception of women in agriculture is changing for the better.